Hey everyone, it's Tianna from the ColourPop marketing team, and today we are going to be recreating this neutral golden soft glam look using the C-3PO palette. So taking a closer look at the palette, we see 3PO and all his golden radiance. See how the light is just reflecting off the packaging? I love it. And then when you take it out of the packaging, the golden shift stays on the palette itself, and opening it up, we see a color story that is just full of golden goodness continued. This palette has all the warmth, shimmer, and shine in it. You can truly be the brightest in the galaxy with it. This palette has 4 amazing finishes. It has our famous Super Shock Shadow formula, matte, matte sparkle, and metallic all in one. And can we just talk about the attention to detail in this palette, where we see 3PO and his best pal in the corner right here and right down here in this corner as well. So jumping right into it, I'm going to start with the shade Tatooine. I'm using a big fluffy brush in my crease just to act as a transition shade, and I'm going to be blending all the way out to the end of my eyebrow right here just to get a nice shape going. Now that I have Tatooine right in my crease, I'm going to take the shade Companion and I'm going to deepen up my crease by doing the same exact motions. Exactly the same, just doing their crease work, going all the way up to the end of my eyebrow again, just to deepen up the crease a little bit more. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but here I have the shade Companion and Tatooine, and here's just Tatooine. It just shows the world of difference of deepening your crease. Okay, now that I have both matte shades in my crease, I'm trying to decide which shimmer or metallic shade that I want to put on my crease. And I feel like it would be wrong not to do this perfectly golden shade in the middle called Translator. I think it's the most 3PO shade ever. So I think I'm going to do this one along with this shade right here called Golden One. Okay, I'm going to start with the shade Golden One, and I actually find that applying shimmers with my fingers give me the most pigment. So that's what I'm going to do right here. Just okay, I'm sorry, I got off track with the shine. Okay, just swiping it on with my finger right there, going to like the middle of my lid right here, just to show y'all the impact your finger can really like bring to your shadow. Can y'all believe I did this with my finger? Like, look at that pigment, y'all. And I haven't even used a brush yet. Taking my finger again, also I cleaned it off in between shades. I'm going to be taking Translator now, and I'm just gonna be swiping it on the other half of my lid. Okay, it's really hard not to use all 3 of these shades in the middle, so I'm also gonna take this shade Etiquette and I'm gonna put it in the middle of my lid, just like I did with the other 2 shimmers. Just going straight down the middle right there. Okay, now that I'm done applying it with my finger, I'm going to take a small fluffy brush and I'm just going to clean up the blending job just to really make sure it melts into the lid. Okay, I'm done. I'm done adding shimmers, I promise, but now I really want to add a wing. So I'm going to take the shade Programming and take an angled brush like so. Just tap it in there, get a good impact. I'm going to get the fallout off. And then after I do that, I am going to start at the outer corner of my eye and follow the line of shadow that I created, bringing it up almost to my brow bone, but not quite. And then I'm going to start from the middle of my eye, like where my pupil starts, and I'm just going to drag it out to where I took the first line. One thing I really love about shadow wings is that they're a lot more forgiving than your typical eyeliner wing, and it's okay if it looks a little messy. And something that I've been really into lately is I've loved taking my wing and like dragging it down on my lower waterline just to extend it a bit more. I feel like it opens my eyes more. It might just be me, but I just love it. Using the same angled brush and the same shade, I'm going to about the halfway point underneath my waterline and just connecting it to my wing. This is the side with the wing going underneath my waterline. This is the side without. I think both are really pretty, but this is just my preference right now. Now I'm just taking a clean fluffy brush and blending out the bottom. Okay, we're almost done. I have to take the shade Bolt because this is like the prettiest, shiniest shade ever. And I'm just gonna take my pinky finger and I'm just gonna put it at the top of my brow bone to act as a highlighter. And I'm gonna take it again and put it in my inner corner right here just to brighten up my eyes a bit more. So I just threw on some mascara and a lip, and this is my C-3PO inspired look from the palette. I felt like a brown lip liner and a neutral lip really made the golds of this look pop. Warm, neutral, golden, soft glam are like the key terms that I think of when I see this palette. I think it's perfect for someone wanting to be more creative or someone that's wanting to wear more wearable looks, or both. I think this palette you can take in any direction. And it's with all the ColourPop formulas we know and love, consistent, creamy eyeshadow, all in one palette. If you would like to see more content from ColourPop or from me, make sure to leave a comment down below and to subscribe to our channel.